Hello, Gibby Gibster here, and today we do not have a Pokemon Celebrations video. We're going to have a little break from Celebrations. I do have one more Celebrations products I want to open though, but that will be coming out next video. But this video, I wanted to do my top 3 Scarlet and Violet products to open and invest in. Now, these products I think are very good. One, because they're actually quite cheap. They're not like expensive stuff, so there's no boost boxes or anything. We don't do anything over £50 for investing on this channel. But I could do, if you wanted to see me do an investment video on stuff over £50. Obviously that might take a couple of weeks because we're gonna have to buy all the products for it. But today we have the top 3 Scarlet and Violet products to open and invest in. Now, all 3 of these are actually been opened on the channel, but I think they needed a special highlight because I think they are very, very good. So we'll start with my number 3, which is actually the newest of the products, which is a Paldean Fates tin, specifically the Charizard one. If you're going to do the investing, do the Charizard one. You can invest in other 2, the Iron Tusks and Iron Treads one. Yeah, Iron Tusk and Iron Treads ones. They are a bit cheaper than the Charizard one, but I think it's a Charizard product. Any Charizard product is a great thing to invest in. And I'm actually surprised. I keep seeing these quite cheap. A lot of the time I see them on Amazon for like 17 to 18, 19 pounds. I assume in sales quite a lot. I think they overprinted these because it is a Charizard product and they knew everyone will be buying loads of them. So this is my number 3. The retail for these are £21.99, same as all Scarlet and Violet boxes, I think. But I'll pop up an actual retail now. I haven't done any research in this. I've just come out from a day of playing golf with my dad and my nephew. So I've come in and I'm doing this video, so I haven't done any research or writing or little bit of checking before, which I normally do, so I know all the retail prices and actual prices and stuff. But I've come in and I'm doing this video because I want to do a video for you guys. It has been a bit of fun. I think it's about a week since my last video, but I've had to do overtime at work this week, so I haven't really had time. But let's get into this Paldean Fates Charizard EX tin. Now this is the portrait version. You can get landscape versions which have 5 packs. These portraits have 4. And I think this is a great product. Well, first things first, if you have the Charizard one, you get a guaranteed Charizard. Who doesn't love a guaranteed Charizard? Secondly, it's a special set. So Paldean Fates is a special holiday set, and it has a boosted pull rate, and it has the shiny gallery, which is so good. We actually haven't opened this for a while, any Paldean Fates stuff, but it will be coming back round eventually. But look at that. What a card. A Charizard EX Terraformer Black Star promo number 74. We're already on like 130 odd Black Star promos for Scarlet and Violet, which is a bit nuts. It only seemed like yesterday it came out, but there we go. And then we get 4 packs of Paldean Fates. Now there are some amazing cards in this set. Paldean Fates, you want the alt art, no, not alt art, special illustration rare Terra Charizard. There's a special illustration rare version. There's a special illustration rare Gardevoir, you want that as well. A special illustration rare Mew, you want that as well. Have pulled that, I think I've pulled that twice now, which is a bit ridiculous. I haven't got the other 2. But there are some other, what I call baby shinies, which come in Shiny Vault, which are quite amazing. There's a Pikachu one. It's not a great shiny, but it's a Pikachu, and it's a special Pikachu. It's always good. Dondozo has one, very nice one. Tinkaton Cerulege ain't great, but Dondozo's one is a great shiny. There are some amazing great shinies in there, and it's a really good pull rate set. It's a special holiday set, so it has a pull rate like Crown Zenith and shining fates and stuff like that. Sometimes it is ridiculous code card, and there are many cards I want in this set. I did do a video of before this set came out of my chase cards, so if you want to know what our actual chase cards is, go check that out. But we'll guess energy, fire energy, metal energy, Natu, Paddon Wooper, Tangy Mouse, Mankey, Clive, Charmeleon, Technical Machine, Crisis Punch, Reverse Hollow Atticus, Reverse Hollow Varoom, and a Hollow Houndstone. So no hit in that pack, as it is Scarlet Violet, and hollows are guaranteed in every single pack, unlike the Sword and Shield we've been opening recently. But here we go, second pack. Dondozo, great shiny, love that shiny, changes a lot. In my opinion, if it's good shiny, it changes colour quite a lot. It's not like one of these like goes from blue to slightly light blue. It's got to be a good drastic change and a good colour palette as well. But guess energy, fighting energy, psychic energy, Pikachu, Vampy, Lapras, favorite Pokemon, Toedscool, Donphan, Atticus, Mousehold. Oh, and there we go. We get a shiny Abomasnow. Now, I can't remember what it's actually called. I'm calling it a shiny Volt, or shiny Volt. That's what I call it anyway. And we get a shiny Abomasnow. It's an okay shiny. It does change a little bit. It goes, these blue hands and feet are normally green, but it goes to blue in this when it goes shiny. So it's actually quite cool. And it's not one I have in my binder. I do have a binder of this, and I may try starting to complete that soon, because Paladin Fates has actually gone quite cheap now per single pack. I see them regularly at £3.99, sometimes £3.50, depending. So, and all the other like the tins, the Iron Tread one and the Great Tusk ones I've seen for £14.99 quite recently. Well, between £14.99 and £16.99. See them. So all these Paladin Fates are getting a bit cheaper because it's not obviously the newest set anymore. So yeah, that's very good. And behind that we have a Reverse Hollow Charcadet and a Hollow Cyclozar. So still haven't got that triple hit pack, but I do know it's actually, you're actually able to do it. I have seen one. It was a bit of a blurry video, but I did see it, so I think you can definitely do it. Technically, you should be able to do it. So for that was pack number 2. Hit a shiny Volt card, very nice. Now into our third pack, and this is a great set. It's loads of Pokemon in there. There's 3 good special illustration rares. The only set that has special illustration rares where I want all of them. Normally I only want like 1 or 2. But this one, I want all 3 of the special illustration rare Pokemon. 1 from the back. Guess Energy, Psychic Energy, Lightning Energy, Flittle, Pikachu, Graveart, Chinchou, Dutchman, Mousehold, Ultra Ball, Reverse Hollow Haunter, Reverse Hollow Execute, and a Hollow Professor's Research. So no hit in that pack. But 1 more pack of Paladin Fates. Oh, it's so fun, this set. It's not as fun as Celebrations, but Celebrations is very expensive, and this isn't as expensive, but it's very fun to open still. Guess Energy, Water Energy. Oh, we guessed an energy as well. Lovely. Water Energy, Lechonk, Charcadet, Clobbopus, Varoom, Iono, Kilowattrel, Clive. Oh, and we get a Wigglytuff EX Full Art card, which I do already have. I think I have, this is my 3rd one there. Oh, and you can see the gridding there on the artwork. Not happy about that, but as I've said, I do have 2 other ones, so if I wanted to get a grade, I'll send one of them off and put this in the binder. But that is a hit. Very nice. And behind that we have Hollow Cerulean. Yeah, but these tins are quite good. You normally get 1 biggish hit, which is either a full art Pokemon or trainer, and a baby shiny at least. Well, I found you normally get 1 card like a full art, and then a baby shiny or something with it normally out of these tins, so not bad. And plus, we've already got that Terra full art Charizard Black Star promo as well, so technically 2 full arts shiny Pokemon and a baby shiny. So not bad at all. But now we get into our second product, which is, it's quite funny because the Powder Fates is the newest and my number one is actually the oldest. But, well, number two, we have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151 poster collection. And this is a brilliant product. One, you get 3 Black Star promos of the 3 Kanto starters. So the 3 starters you get in, oh, nice swirl on that squirrel as well. In, sorry, bit off track there, in the Kanto region. So that is number 1 of this thing. And we'll get into it. Number 2, you also get quite a lot of stuff in it. Now I'll go over the retail. Retail price of this is actually $14.99, and that is basically because you only do get 3 packs in this product, but you do get 3 of the promos, Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur, and this is very, very sticky. I can't get into it. A bit too much glue on this product. They either do not enough glue like they do on the Shining Fates Pikachu V boxes. I've never had one of them that the seal has been good all the way through. It's always lifting up and stuff like that. But what was I saying again? Oh, we get those 3 Black Star promos. We get a lovely poster, obviously, poster collection. So you have that silhouettes of all 151 Pokemon, or if you, I'm not going to be able to find one. There we go. If you turn it the other way, you get the artworks from the set. So that's very cool. And I use it as my background. In every video, this poster is in the background. It's very good. I did have to chop it because otherwise it will come all the way out here and then it makes a bit of a problem. But I like it as a background. It's a very nice poster. And then I'll show you the promos. First of all, code card for the whole product. There you go. And then we get promos of the Bulbasaur. Very nice. So Black Star promo of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle is amazing. You get a poster and you get 3 packs of Pokemon 151, which is holding its value quite well, actually. I think it's actually starting to go up, which is quite amazing for a set. But I think so many people open this set because it is the original 151 Pokemon. Look at that swirl, so good. Squirtle. I think got a swirl like that on a Squirtle, a Charmander, and I think I'm missing a Bulbasaur one. So if I could get Bulbasaur one, that'd be quite cool. Got more graded. That'd be actually quite cool. And then we get 3 packs of Pokemon 151. Now this is a very, very sought after set. As I did say, the pack prices are holding their price or actually being a bit more expensive. I normally see in between $4.99 a pack and £6 a pack, but there are some great cards in here. You have the special illustration rares of Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. I have the Charizard, I have the Blastoise, I think I have the Venusaur as well. I'm not too sure, or maybe missing the Venusaur, but they're the big cards you want. There are other great artworks in this set as well. Just trying to have a think. There's an Alakazam special illustration rare. There's a Giovanni's Charisma special illustration rare, which is my Chain of Trace card. Not the Gardenia's Vigor, which is a lot of people's waifu chase card for this set, but I want Giovanni's Charisma card. I love that card a bit more. But here we go. Gestionji, Metal Energy. Yes, and this is another special holiday set as well. So it's supposed to have a boosted pull rate, but I found it to be more regular set-y pull rates than an actual special set pull rate, which is a bit better for the cards. But here we go. Oh, there is one card I really want in this set, and it is the Poliwhirl illustration where that card looks amazing. I want to pull that so badly. Metal Energy, Shelder, Bellsprout, Horsey, Nidoran Male, Big Air Balloon, Primate, Fearow, Reverse Hollow Slowpoke, reverse holo Rhydon, and a holo Vaporeon. They didn't give them that. This set is a good set, but I think they could have done a lot more. They could have picked a couple of better Pokemon for the illustration rares, because Caterpie got one. Do you really want a special illustration rare Caterpie? What else is there? There's Mr. Mime got one. It's kind of jokey, I get it, but I'd rather have like an Arcanine or an Aerodactyl, because they picked the Almanite for the illustration rare of the fossil Pokemon. Give us the Aerodactyl. That was the big card. Well, the big Pokemon out of the fossil Pokemon, but Guess the Energy, Water Energy, Psychic Energy, Farfetch'd, Antique Old Amber, Pidgeotto, Magmar, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Victory Bell, Reverse Holo Coughing, Reverse Holo Meowth, very nice art like that, and Holo Nidoking. Nidoking got a illustration rare as well, but is Nidoking that popular out of the first 151? Give us an illustration rare Lapras. They wouldn't do that, but obviously Lapras is my favourite Pokemon, so I would say that. But yeah, Nidoking wasn't that popular. Give us like an Arcanine code card, or Rhydon, or a Kangaskhan. Give us something cool. One from the back. Guess the Energy, Leaf Energy, Water Energy, Psyduck, Ekans, Cubone, Vulpix, Kabuto, Gloom, Dugtrio, Reverse Holo Cloyster. Oh, and we get an illustration rare Psyduck. Now, I know why this guy got one. He is a big part of the anime series, because it was Misty's Pokemon, very dopey, it's very cool, and it has quite a dopey artwork here, but it's still a very nice artwork as well. It's kind of like an actual image and then just Psyducks in there, which is quite funny, but that is a great pull. I absolutely, well, I don't absolutely love that card, but it's a very nice card. I didn't like it before, but now seeing it actually in person, I quite like it. So it's gone up in my estimations. You get that with some cards. Some cards you look at them on the computer screen and you're like, no, not really there. But then you see them actually in person and you think, actually, that's really, really good. So thumbs up for the Psyduck artwork. And behind that we have, oh, an Arbok EX. So a double whammy pack. Very, very nice. Oh, and then Arbok got an illustration rare in Temporal Forces, I think it was. Was it? Yeah, Temporal Forces has got an illustration rare. Bit of a sinister illustration rare, but it got one, which I thought was quite weird. I thought it might have got one in this because it's obviously Jesse's Pokemon out of Team Rocket. But yeah, 151, great set, very nostalgic, especially for those Gen 1ers, which would have a bit more money than the later gens because we are quite old now. But we're going into my #1 product from Scarlet and Violet that was released to open and invest in, and it's this, an Annihilate EX box. First of all, it's actually smaller than most boxes. It's more compact, which is very, very cool. You get Annihilate EX, which is kind of cool because it goes from a Gen 1 and then in Gen 9, Primeape got an evolution into Annihilate, which is pretty cool. But I think this is a very good product because you can find these ridiculously cheap, and I am telling you, ridiculously cheap. I think I got about 7, 8 in my cupboard, and I brought them, all of them, for £10.95p for a new product with 4 packs in it for £10.95. That was dirt cheap. And you can still buy them around that price. Not as low as that, but you can still buy them for around the £12 to £14 mark, which is ridiculously cheap, especially seen as in Scarlet and Violet our retail price for collection boxes with 4 packs in went up from £19.99 to £21.99, and you can buy this for around the £12 mark. it is ridiculously cheap, and I see that so often. It is ridiculous how cheap you can get these. And because it's so ridiculous, it's not because of the promo Pokemon. Yeah, Annihilate is quite a cool Pokemon. It's actually one of my more favourite Pokemons from Scarlet and Violet. But I'll tell you why it is getting ridiculous, and it's got a bit more ridiculous now because of some recent news, but I'll get onto that in a second. I'll show you the promos first. So you get your, first of all, there's your code card, and then your promo cards. You get a Cosmic Hollow Mankey, not a Black Star promo, taken out of how they're evolved, but it's given that Cosmic Hollow Shiny, and you don't get this as Hollow in the set because it's just a normal common card, but you do get it in this product, so that's very cool. And then you get a Primate Cosmic Hollow as well, not Black Star promo, same as the Mankey, but still pretty cool. And then you get the Annihilate EX, and this one is Black Star promo number 32. So this was quite weird. It was taken out of our Powder Evolved set and replaced with the Pikachu EX, which I'm not too mad about that, giving it that Powder Evolved Pikachu EX was, I don't mind that trade-off. I'd rather have that, and this was put into this collection box. So that's very, very cool. And now the pack selection is, oh my god, ridiculous, I think. Well, it's not ridiculous, but I think it's very, very good, and will do very, very good later on. 2 packs of Powder Evolved, my favourite Scarlet and Violet set by a mile. It is so good. You got special illustration rares as a Star Evolution line. You get your Mousgrada, Skeledirge, and Quacklevel special illustration rares. And then you also get illustration rares of Sprigatito, Fuecoco, Quaxley, Quaxwell, Florigato, and Crocodile. So you get the whole evolution line. That's very, very cool. You also get the, I don't know what these are. Are they mythical Pokemon? Like the Tinglu, Chenpao, Chi-Yu, and Wu Chen. Oh, got all 4. Amazing for me. But, and there are some other great artworks. Actually, some of the most expensive illustration rares, I think 3 of them, the top 3 actually come out of this set. You got the Magikarp one, amazing illustration rare. You got a Tyranitar in there, that's amazing. There's so many, I always forget, but there are a few I actually really want in there. There's a Marill in here that is an amazing illustration rare. Such a good set, and it will do better on later, And you can buy these packs for dirt cheap. You can buy a single pack of these for around £2.50. Sometimes you can even get them as low as £2.30. I saw some for £2.30 the other day. You can get this ridiculously cheap. You can buy the half booster boxes if you're in the UK and you've got to buy them off eBay, but you can buy the half booster boxes for about £45, £50, which is ridiculous. Even the booster boxes are quite cheap, £110 to £100. This set is a cheap set, but it is so good. Pull rate's really good. So many good special illustration rares and illustration rares. It is redonkulous. And then the other 2 packs you get in here, one of them is a Lost Origin set. My 3rd favourite set from Sword and Shield, with that amazing Giratina alt art in it and Aerodactyl art in it. Amazing. But Lost Origin booster boxes and single packs priced, well, the booster boxes are actually selling out very quickly. It's starting to climb. Lost Origin is starting to get ridiculously priced. I'm guessing it's because of that Aerodactyl and Giratina special illustration rares alt arts. That's why I'm guessing it's starting to go out in price, because those artworks are ridiculous. So many. So good at artworks. It is ridiculous. And booster boxes are starting to sell out. The single pack prices starting to sell out, but you can still find quite a lot of Lost Origin products for quite cheap. ETBs are a little bit more expensive. They're about £50-ish, I'd say. you could probably find them for about £40, but normally I see them around the 50 mark. Booster boxes, as I say, were selling out at retail price, so they're going a bit above, about 160, 170 now. The 3-pack blisters you can find quite cheap, but I don't think they have a good pull rate. I think I've opened a couple of them and they don't have great pulls in them. But some single, you can still find the single packs for about the £3.99 retail, so don't worry too much. But still, a very good Sword and Shield set in this box. And then we get our final pack, which is a Scarlet and Violet base pack. As I always say, base sets of a new generation aren't that good really, and they're normally quite low on the bottom of the tier list. But Scarlet and Violet base, quite an important set. It introduced us to the illustration and special illustration rares. It's just where we went from Sword and Shield and it flicked the switch and it turned it into our Scarlet and Violet, which spoiled us on our pull rates and the artworks of how many artworks we get. If you think back, Sword and Shield, look, Sword and Shield, Lost Origin. You got 4 alt arts, sort of special artworks, and that was it. That's all you got. Scarlet and Violet base, we get, what is it, 32 illustration rares, and then 6 special illustration rares. But what do you want out of this set? Big set, well, we'll talk about that there, but that is ridiculous packs. 2 Powder Evolved, which is a great set, really fun set to open, so many big cards to pull. Lost Origin, the second highest priced single card out of Sword and Shield is the Giratina alt art. So you get one of them, and you get a Scarlet and Violet base, which introduced us to those illustration and special illustration rares. And all of that, £10.95, about 12. I regularly see them around the £12 to £13 mark. So £12, £13, you get 2 Powder Evolved, a Lost Origin, which is getting a bit more scarce and a bit more expensive to find, and a Scarlet and Violet base. I think that is amazingly well, and I love opening this because my favourite Scarlet and Violet set, my third favourite Lost Origin set after Crown Zenith, which is just my favourite and ridiculous. Evolving Skies because of that, the amount of amazing alt arts and the expensive cards you can pull. And then it's Lost Origin because you can still get an amazing expensive card in that Giratina, but you can also get an amazing artwork in that Aerodactyl. The Berserker is a very good artwork as well, and the Rotom. So that's got that going for it. And then Scarlet and Violet base, which introduced us to all of the stuff we are spoiled with in Scarlet and Violet. So let's get into these packs, shall we? I'll stop mumbling, but all 3 of these products I think are, 1, amazing to open right now because they're quite cheap still. 2, are brilliant investment products because they have something amazing going for them. The Charizard tin had, I'll talk about it afterwards. Let's get into these packs because I know that's what you want to see. Yeah, I wanted to do this video and open it up and have a bit of chat about them because I think we need to start looking at these Scarlet and Violet products and thinking about opening them and investing them in it, actually just enjoying them as well. Because Sword and Shield stuff's getting a bit expensive now. As I just said, the Lost Origin packs are going up. Brilliant Stars is going up quite a lot, quite expensive. Evolving Skies is out of this world. Crown Zenith, I think, is a great thing to open up. These are starting to see that increase, and we need to start looking at Scarlet Violet to be finding out what our next Lost Origin is going to be, our next Evolving Skies is going to be. But here we go. Gas Energy, Fire Energy, Lightning Energy, Sandar, Houndoom, Fido, Scatterbug, Wugtrio, Judge, Floatzel, Reverse Hollow Rotom, Reverse Hollow Mousehold, and a Hollow Professor's Research. So no hit in that pack, but that's fine. I'd rather get the non-hit in Scarlet and Violet base. Now, into the Lost Origin. Oh, such good cards. Obviously, you want to pull that Giratina, Alt Art, second most expensive card in Sword and Shield. All that, my chase card in the set is the Aerodactyl Alt Art, but some other YouTuber failed to pull that card and then bumped up the price ridiculously. So I'm going to have a couple more, well, about another year or so trying to pull that card out of Lost Origin before I actually buy it for single card price. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, because we've been Sword and Shield packs now. Guess the energy, Fighting Energy, Fire Energy, Fandina, Gift Energy of Bombless Snow, Morwile, Shellos, Barnacle, Porygon, Ducklet, Reverse Hollow Stone Journer, oh, and a Magnezone V. Very, very nice. If we do get a pull, I don't have the V-Star, which I actually need for my Lost Origin binder from this set. I didn't even talk about the training gallery of this one. Lost Origin training gallery, best training gallery in the Sword and Shield era. Putting it out there. The Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery don't count because it's a Galarian Gallery. But here we go, my favourite Scarlet and Violet set now, Powder Evolve. I love this set so much, and I knew I was going to love this set so much that I actually did a whole series about a Road to Master set, which is basically me opening products from the release day of Scarlet and Violet Powder Evolved for 3 months till the next main set of Scarlet and Violet was opened, and seeing how much I could complete it. So if you want to go see me open loads of Powder Evolved stuff, go check that playlist out. And one from the back, because we're back to Scarlet and Violet, Guess Energy, Metal Energy. Oh, what cards do we want out of this? We want that Illustration Rare Magikarp. I'm going to put that first. It's not the most expensive, but it's one I always forget, which is actually quite a big card. We want the Masquerada, Skeledirge, or Quaquavel Special Illustration Rare. We want a Tyranitar Illustration Rare. There are so many good cards in this set, it is ridiculous, but they're the bigger ones that you want to pull. Or Chen Pao Special Illustration Rare, I know is quite expensive as well. The Iono Special Illustration Rare Trainer is our Trainer Chase card or Waifu Chase card, but oh, there's so much in the set. I always forget, and then I'm like, bang, oh, I've got to remember to say that, and that, and that, and that. It is ridiculous, but Lightning Energy. So Toddle, Nacleaf, Waikoko, Wattrel, Pormo, Honchkrow, Calamitous Wasteland, Reverse Hollow Misdreavus, Reverse Hollow Shinx, and a Hollow Hariyama. So no hit in that pack, but we've got one more pack of Powder Evolved to go. And I will be doing that soon. I'll be opening a load of Powder Evolved packs just so I can see if I can complete my Powder Evolved binder. I'm going to do that soon because, as I said, these packs are ridiculously cheap. I'm just going to buy, every order I do, I'm going to buy a couple Powder Evolved packs and save them up until I get like 50 or 100. Depends when I can actually not resist opening them anymore. And then I'm going to open them all up and we're going to try and complete that binder. So like, comment and subscribe for that one. Definitely subscribe because then you know when it comes out. Guess the energy, Water Energy, Dark Energy, Mankey. There's that Cosmic Hollow Mankey from earlier. Oh, that's the Primate. Just get the Mankey, just to show you that. There you go. That's all it was. Taking out the set like this and giving a Cosmic Hollow pattern. Very cool, but Mankey, Delibird, Super Rod, Lefties, Crackspell, Sawaro, Farigarath, Reverse Hollow Pormo, Reverse Hollow Corvuscura, oh, and a Dedenne EX Terra Full Art card. Very, very nice. I think I already have this one, but sometimes I say I think I have this one and I actually don't. So after this video, I'm going to go through my Powder Evolved binder and see if I actually have this one, because I do that quite a lot. I say, oh, I actually have this one, and I don't have it, or oh, I don't think I have that one, and I look and then I have it. But I'd rather check and then make sure that I don't just not have it, because that can be quite painful. Yeah, these products are my favourite from the Scarlet and Violet era so far. And I think these are actually very good to open right now, because as I've said, they're a lot. You can find them for under retail, most of these products. Pokemon poster, the poster collection is a little bit harder to find below retail, because it's already cheap. It's $14.99 retail. It is still very cheap. The Annihilate box you can find for 12, 15, 14 pounds. And the Padan Feats tins you can find, well, the Iron Tusks, the Iron Treads one, and The other two tins you can find for around £14 to £16. The Charizard one's a bit more expensive because you get a Charizard as a guaranteed promo. So you can, but you can still find that one normally for around £18. So it's still very, very cheap. But these products I think are amazing, have great pack selections, very cheap, and you can open them now and you can invest in them. So you can have the best of both worlds. You can buy one to open, one to invest in, or you can buy loads to invest in and another one to open it. But these are my three favourite products released from Scarlet and Violet to open and invest in. But we have a quick little pull review. So out of our Charizard, our Powder and Fates Terra Charizard tin, we got our Charizard EX Black Star promo, a Wigglytuff EX Full Art, and a baby Shiny Volt Bomber Snow. And then out of our Pokemon 151 poster collection, we got our Bulbasaur Black Star promo, our Charmander Black Star promo, and our Squirtle Black Star promo. And then out of the packs, we got our R-Box EX and an illustration rare Psyduck, which I wasn't a fan of the artwork before, but now seeing it in person, I do quite like it. So it can happen with that, especially if you don't like the look of a card on a computer screen. It could look so much different in person, just like then. So out of our Annihilate EX box, we got our Mankey Cosmic Hollow promo, our Primeape Cosmic Hollow promo, and our Annihilate EX Black Star promo. And in the hits, we got a Dedenne EX out of Dedenne EX Bullock card out of Paldea Evolved, and a Magnezone V from our Lost Origin pack. But these are my three favourite products to open and invest in from Scarlet and Violet. Do you agree with me, or are there other products that you think are better? Let me know in the comments below. I know this one's been a bit longer and very rambly, but as I said, I did just come in from playing golf with my dad and my nephew, and I wanted to open something and post it for you guys because it has been a while since my last video, but I didn't make a script, so that's why it's so rambly and I'm trying to think about things, but that's how it goes sometimes. But do you agree with my three best products? If not, let me know in the comments below what you would take out or what you would put in. There are other products that are very good from Scarlet and Violet as well, but these are my top three. These are custom to me. You may agree, you may not, but we can always have a discussion in the comments down below. I love talking to you guys, but please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, which should be another Celebrations product. See ya.